Hey, how are you? Glad to see you. So, today we're going to look at your NAB, your trade show lead follow up. I know you've already followed up with your hot leads. So, you've gotten into your hot leads, the people who are super interested, but there's the rest of the people. And so, I'm here with a plan for you to follow up with the rest of the folks. Sound good? All right. So, in our 7 minutes of marketing today, that's what we're going to get into. So, first thing you can do is think about your plan, if you haven't already, about how to follow up with the rest of the folks and ideas for that. You can do a series of helpful information on the topic they're specifically interested in. So, when they came to your booth, did they tell you they're interested in product A, service B? Maybe segment folks into product A, service B, and everybody else. So it could just be 3 categories, for example, and send information, put a little series together, maybe 2, 3, 4 emails or videos, and have that just go out to folks once a week for the next month. Just for example, super straightforward, easy to do. These are things that you know, you don't need to reinvent the wheel on it. They're things that if someone walked into your booth and asked you about it, you'd be like, okay, first point is this, second point is this. So just have that one point in each email follow up. If you're doing SMS or DMs with people, maybe on LinkedIn or on, reaching out to them, SMS on their phone, that's great too. So you can be reaching out to them in combination. So email, SMS, DM, where it's a fit, right? You know where it's a fit. But email's still the top tool for reaching out to folks, outside of like getting together face to face or having that meeting. Email is still your top B2B business tool for everything. Another idea for that is think about the top questions that you had at the show. You can put together a list of the top questions, maybe top 5 questions, top 7 questions, the things that people ask the most at the show. Folks are interested in what got talked about there. And so if you put it in terms that, they can relate to and see themselves in, that's going to be perfect. And so do that. That's a great way to do it. Another one, you might do what was most requested. So most requested functionality or features or whatever it is, top applications that got discussed at NAB. So you can go through a list of those and again, put together a series, maybe 2, 3, 4 follow-ups that you can send to everybody right now. That helps keep them thinking about you, and hopefully they're going to see themselves in those stories. Now, to go along with that, or maybe just separately, you can do a series of short videos. So maybe a 1-minute video on each of those topics. So it could be a 1-minute video on each of the top 5 things that you talked about or heard about or people asked you about at NAB. And those videos can go on LinkedIn and just schedule them out for once a week for the next month. Easy peasy. And the LinkedIn scheduling tool, just go right in there when you make the post, hit schedule, pick the date and time you want it to go out. So really easy and basic thing to do. A final thing to think about is putting together a hot leads follow-up campaign. And this will help you at every show. So you might be planning to go to Broadcast Asia right now. You're maybe even starting to think about IBC. So this hot leads follow-up campaign you can have for any time you're talking with someone they're pretty close to making that purchase or working with you. They're still thinking about it. So having a hot leads follow-up campaign or system in place and ready to go when somebody's interested is really helpful. And so maybe that's a series, just a quick series where you're going to talk about solutions. Somebody came to you with a particular problem and then you helped them solve it. And so sort of the before and after situation. And 4 or 5 of those, have those ready to go. And that way people can see themselves in that hot leads follow-up as well. And through all this, think about your goal and your call to action. What is the super easy next step for them to take? Is it to get on a call with you, have a demo, do a trial, whatever it is? In every single communication with them, you're really going to be pointing toward that. Hey, if it makes sense, would you like to jump on a call? If you want to try this, or if this sounds good to you, take a look at the trial and get into it and try it for yourself. So always making a really clear next step for them. All right, I hope that helps. Enjoy. If you have any questions about it, trade shows are my jam. And we are doing a ton of trade show lead follow-up right now, obviously. And so if you want to talk about it or need a little help, let me know. And you can actually grab our marketing master plan, the free plan that you can put together for yourself. Just text me the word biz, B-I-Z, at 1-530-203-5703, and you'll automatically get a PDF. It'll ask you for your email and then send it off to you. All right, have a beautiful day and happy lead follow up.